Never had to make an ice chisel before. This is definitely a first for me. I'm thinking what we need to do is get out in the lake, knock a hole in the ice and drop a fishing line through. How hard can it be?
The ice on the lake is almost 40 centimeters thick, easily enough to carry Josh's weight. The water beneath is up to 14 meters deep.
We have gone 2 days without eating anything. We kind of need to catch today because if we don't, we're screwed.
Josh's small grub bait should attract schools of perch.
It was a lovely day to be out fishing. I wasn't ready to eat my own leg. Fishing when you're really hungry isn't that much fun. That didn't go quite to plan. It's turned out to be a lot damn harder than I ever anticipated.
Matt is forced to revert to plan B in his search for a meal.
Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. This is a regular Scots pine, but here is essentially a source of food. This is proper famine food. We're going to take it, strip it down to the bark, and then I'm going to dry it out and use it and turn it into a porridge.
For centuries, the indigenous people of northern Finland have turned to pine bark after bad harvests.
I'm not sure what Josh is going to say. I don't think he's going to be too excited about the prospect of eating bark.
Bark is an excellent source of fiber and minerals. A handful could also provide around 300 calories.
And that is dinner. I've been sitting out here for more than 2.5, 3 hours now. Perch are a schooling fish, so if there's one perch there, there's more. Feast or famine when it comes to perch, and I'm a little bit worried we may not be feasting today.
Baited lines left overnight give the best chance of catching fish.
Okay, now what I've got to do is stuff some branches in there to stop that freezing up.
So far, all attempts to catch food have been unsuccessful.
No fish.
But expert chef Matt sets about making a meal from his foraged bark.
It's a filler. It's not supposed to be tasty. It's going to fill us up. It's full of magnesium, iron and zinc.
I thought it was full of bark.
What we're eating is steeped in tradition and history. These are proper famine foods, though. But we're kind of at that stage, aren't we? I mean, there's goodness in there, a bit.
Matt will rehydrate the dried bark, boiling it into porridge to break down the fibers.
So what are we going to do if you don't get any fish? Are we really going to eat this for the next 4 days? Yup. It better be bloody good. That's terrific. My advice to you is don't open a wild foods restaurant.
I've never eaten tree. Not likely to again.
This could be us this afternoon, tomorrow, the next day, and the day after.
After 2 days in this frozen wilderness, Matt and Josh's dream of catching and cooking great food has eluded them.
At the moment, this is all about sort of basic survival and nothing about sort of living well, which is the whole point of me being here. The plan that I had when I arrived here is taking a very different course, and one that isn't particularly inviting right now. This is our house. It's pretty cozy. This is our bed right here. There's the lounge right there, leading onto the kitchen over there. Tool shed there, and out here is that's the garden, and the butchers, which is around the corner. We actually haven't been able to find the butchers yet, which has been quite frustrating. We know there's butchers out there somewhere. We just Haven't been able to find it.